Hello everybody and welcome back to Panting Dogs. In the last episode we made our way into Lake Hylia, and it's not very much of a lake, is it? In this episode we're gonna find out what the hell's going on, so let's sense this dude. I'm too old for this. Fire and Falby's Watertop Land of Fantastication. It's our grand reopening at our new lake bottom location. Huh? Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoros who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from the spirit that floats around up there? Whatever. It's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. What's that? A customer? Yikes, it's a monster! Yeah, you have to do that to make that dude appear. Why is that important? Because we got ourselves a mini-boss battle. You're probably asking yourself, what do you mean by mini-boss battle? Well, he'll show you. The nice fellow will show you why. That's right, one of those dudes is riding those bird enemies. So we essentially have to wait until it gets close enough for us to attack. Now I think we can use our square button on it, and you'll know when it's about to attack because it'll do that and try to dive us. Now I've had trouble with this fight in the past where I'll jump attack at it and nothing will fucking happen. Oh, that doesn't work. I thought I would try something slick. Yeah, that's what happens if you fuck up. It'll grab you, then toss you to the ground. You know that really know that doesn't work, let's not do it again. Steel wanted to try new things, but it was discouraged. Though that would be a little too easy, to be honest. Alrighty, come on, buddy. Come here. I'm gonna bite your fucking face. Yeah, it's gonna take us 2 rounds to get him off that, Twilight bird. Or whatever the fuck it is. The Twilight bird trumpet with a face. That's what it looks like and sounds like. Hi, buddy. Now I think we can use our score on him. There. Yeah, it's not much of a mini-boss battle. I was just being stupid. Well, not really stupid, just ignorant of what would happen. But, with that, hey, stop it. I'm your new master now. Settle down. Hey now. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? That's right, boys. We got a flying section. And no, it's not just a cutscene that'll take us there. We actually have to do a flying section. It's not very hard. It's a later minigame that involves this that sucks. But that's if you're going for all the hearts in the game. I'd say this is harder in the Wii version, to be honest. Otherwise, down moves you up moves you down, A will make you go faster. Try not to get hit, because you won't really take damage, you'll just get knocked off and have to do this entire section again. That's your biggest threat here, not any damage you can take. The fact that fucking up means doing it all over again. Weird, that's supposed to fall, but it wasn't. Ah, shit. We got very lucky there that we didn't fall down. Yeah, those are the things that'll do it. Hitting walls, hitting the floor. Just be careful when doing this shit. There we go. So isn't that supposed to fall down? It's like a delayed reaction. Oh, wait, I got exploded. Let's fall now. There'll be a later minigame here that involves us maneuvering between tight spaces, and to get the fucking score you need, it's a real pain in the ass. I'm sure anyone who's played this will know what I'm talking about. This isn't very tough. Just watch for falling rocks. And you should be okay. watch out for the stalactites, essentially. Yeah, they're using bomb arrows. Anyways, let's enter the keyhole, because that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, this is a lot easier to do on the GameCube version. I swear to God, the Wii one's way tougher for, like, no reason, because of motion controls. You guys see that? I certainly do. It's Upper Zoras River. I can hear it, too. Ah, we're already here. That bird turned out to be more useful than expected. Well then, where is the village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. We're actually not too far from it. It's getting cold. Hurry up. Yeah, hurrying up isn't gonna make it better. I mean, what are those Zoras up to anyway? The river's run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Ah, cold. Ah, I miss my fur coat. It makes you wonder what the hell's going on with this stuff. So let's go find out. We can't get that statue to summon the wolf, by the way. Not yet, at least. But yes, it's getting cold. Why is that? Well, if you've played Ocarina of Time, you'll understand. It's kind of the same thing, I guess. But except this time we're going to have a fix for it. But first, let's check on those Zoras. Let's make sure they're okay. I'm sure one of them has some useful information on why the spirit's been... why the lake's like it is. Or maybe it's because this is all frozen. Oh, hey! What's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought that it would all be frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why don't I see any of them? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. Good idea, Midna. Let us move forwards. Now this is one of those sections where you're going to have to be careful with your jumps with Midna, because that's how we're going to scale this thing. Yeah, I'm getting rid of you. You need to die now. I think we can get up from here. Don't go too fast. Make sure it's safe before jumping. You have a second. I didn't mean to wait that long. I hit the A button, but it wouldn't jump for some reason for like a second. This isn't very tough to get up. Just don't fuck it up or you'll have to do it all over again. Yeah, I don't know why that happens right there. Link will just fumble off and you'll have to do it all again. Like you, Nintendo, made a fun Zelda game, but there were a couple bugs you should have patched out. Ironed out, I should say. And in terms of ROMs, this is like the highest version they have. So I guess it was something that was never originally patched out. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but thankfully you don't fall off that one. Should have made those a little wider, I guess. And maybe that wouldn't have happened. But whatever, we've reached Zoros Domain. So where are the Zoras? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I think I know where they are now. Alright, head around this little pen, because we gotta take care of this guy first. Let's fucking suck on his titties. Ah, he didn't like that. He doesn't want to be a furry. Too bad. I will infect you. Oops. Yeah, they disagree with that notion. Okay, let's get rid of you. Boop. Let's go take care of the other guys. But this time, let's not bash into the... you know what. Oh, we barely fucking did that. Yeah, you're timed. You can't hold that energy field forever. But thankfully, we did it literally at the last second. A portal has opened up here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know and I'll take you there. By the way, there are your Zoras. Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave him like this. I think all we need to do now is thaw them out. It does us no good just to stand around here thinking. Let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice, then come back here. Well, that should be easy enough if you guys remember. Have a good memory. So, let's do exactly as she says. Let's see, zoom out. Want to head over here. Let's get the portals on. Let's portal right here. For no specific reason whatsoever. So how are we going to melt them out? Well, you guys remember that hearty welcome we got when we first came here, right? This thing has been here for a while, but it's still pretty hot. So let's do it. Let's warp it. Let's spike it into Zoros Domain. Let's nuke it. I like how that Goron's just watching this, and he's like, okay. He, like, doesn't give a shit that a giant fucking molten rock there is being lifted into the world. Yes, completely ignore that. It doesn't exist. That would be using your eyes and your brain to think that something's going on. And thankfully we got warped afterwards. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. Yes, Midna. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Absolutely. We can also get that... And with that, we get one of the best tracks in the game, if not the best. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of this Zor village and queen of my people. I was called Rutella. That would mean Ruto had a kid. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. I did. The Dark Ones. They raided this village, and as a message to my people, executed me before them. That's fucked up. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rawlis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows ever fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rawlis? Sure thing. If you do this, then, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. That sounds like a pretty useful ability. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, well now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? Good point. So no hurry to return to the world of light then, right? Exactly. Yeah, nothing we can do about it, sadly. As awesome as that sounds, we can't take advantage of it. Looks like the shock of the impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Good idea! So let's do exactly as she says. Don't worry, we will get that wolf statue. But we can't do that right now. Yeah, normally that would be the sound of you falling and restarting with a heart lost, but no, in this case it's taken us literally to the bottom of the lake. Anyways, welcome to the real Lake Hylia. Thankfully it washed us up right here, and we didn't drown somehow. Well, Minna just watched us. Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. And it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to the Spirit. Sure thing. A little bossy, but sure. Alright, Spirit Lassie, let's see what you got. Oh, it's the same thing as every other spirit. I am the last of the spirits, light of light, consumed by twilight sparkle. Hero, chosen of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. You got the Vessel of Light. It's the same thing you've gotten the 2 other times, but there's a caveat to all this shit. I am sure you will know by now the forms that these dark insects take when they steal our light. In this shadow realm of twilight, the insects are invisible, like the humans of this world. Yeah, we know it. So, you know the drill, guys. It's spirit collecting time. It's light collecting time. But I said in that conversation there was a caveat to all this. You'll have to find out what that is later. For now, let's get collecting. Because there's our first little bugger. Ah, peace. So let's go get his ass. Come here, boy. I'm gonna bite your face. Because I'm a wolf. Come here. I'm an angry dog. Ruff. Thank you. I want your shiny light inside me. Ah, that was sexy. That was very sexual, boys. We put its light inside us. Where inside us? Let's not ask too many questions. That'd be bad for Ed. I talk to this dude again. Customers won't come, even though the water's back. Maybe no one knows. Perhaps I should go tell folks around town. So tired. I'm thinking of someone else. Cause the bug... Where are you? You should be right there. You are, you little shit biscuit. Thank you for dying. On command, too. Yeah, I like the little idle animations where Minna's looking around and scouting and then stands up and scouts some more. It's cute. Now, let's not use that flower just yet because we still have 2 more spirits. Oh, shit. I said 2 more spirits. I meant 2 more light things. We got 3 to take care of, and I can assume one of them is going to be way away from the other. So, boop. We kill one. We get his ass over here. Come here, you little poo basket. Basket of ass. And that's that. Once you know how to do these aren't very tough. So, in the next episode, we're going to collect the rest of the light spirits, and we're going to find out about that ability to breathe underwater. That sounds awesome. She didn't say a tunic or anything, she said ability, so that's going to be cool. Turn us into Fish Link. So, we're going to take care of all that next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.